And now I'm going to my narrow gauge engines, starting off here with Skarloey. This is the 1996 Skarloey, yeah, 1996. And then, oh my god, the odd looking Rheneas, which I'll get to more on that in a bit. I don't really like his detail, I'm sorry about that. And then of course the Briosa handle with 4 wheels. Now, I'm guessing, yeah, as you can see, Toby was originally going to have 6 wheels, but then they changed it to 4, probably because the cost of money, I guess. I'm guessing that the reason they got rid of it was because probably they couldn't make it around tight curves very well. And I'm guessing the reason why Sandal only had 4 wheels was because probably the chassis was too long, or maybe Brio wanted to save money, or maybe he couldn't curve around 3.5 curves very well. I guess that's a complaint with the Briosa handle only having like 4 wheels, but the right detail. Anyway, we got the 1996 Peter Sam, 2012 Peter Sam, Brio Rusty, Best Mole, 2005 Duncan, 2009 Duncan, 2004 Duke, and Smudger. And I gotta say again, why did they just have to make this model for Rheneas, and why couldn't they have used this build for then build this model then for this Rheneas? It would have been better if they did, rather than just having these odd proportions like the white wheels and light paint and the face that sticks out at the front. Why couldn't they have done this for him first, then make Smudger? I think that would save a lot of money. Oh, sorry. It would have been better though. I don't know why they had to change it. I think they could have just kept this original version of Rheneas. But anyways then, 2001 Bertram, who came with the scrap cars. Mighty Mac, the Double Furley. And then Proteus, without his lamp, unfortunately it's broken though. Fearless Freddy. Luke. Yeah, the flaw is he's way too long. I wish he was made shorter though. Then Victor. And then of course Coldy, who happens to be in a weird form. And last but not least, Mike, the Arsdale engine. So, those are my engines. Alright then, now it's on to the trucks, coaches, brake vans, and the Rollins roadway vehicles, and all sorts of anyways. Now let's start here with Thomas's Coach Annie. I can get this to focus. This is the 1996 Annie, 1994 Clarabelle, and of course the 2000 Clarabelle. Oh, sorry. Okay, I can get in here. Now, the reason I'm going to replace this Clarabelle is because of the condition. Her wheel axle, one of her sets of wheels have come off. I don't know how that happened. And there was a bit of a split underneath them, so that's not how it happened. So I'll mainly use this 2000 Clarabelle as my main Clarabelle from now on. But anyways, moving on now. Sorry. Henrietta, Toby's faithful coach. And then Catherine. After watching the Wit and Toby's review, I gotta say, he did point out some interesting flaws at it, that not looking like the Langford and Express coach over there. And the truck is really well detailed. I've got some nice cargo in it. Well, after all, I think Catherine would have been better if she was the Langford and Express coach. But anyways, Old Slow coach, Express coaches, and then the Duke and Duchess's coach. That comes with the Great set, and I got this separately along with the furniture car, which we'll get to that in a bit. The 2006 Breakdown Train, Cranky, quite a tall model in my opinion. I didn't actually have to place him there. And then Rocky. Sorry about that. The NW Brake Fan. Now this is all models of this face forward, so you face this way and not this way like you should. I guess they did with this with 1998 Toad and the new style Take and Play Toad when the Take and Play range was revised. Plays Brio Toad, and then the 2003 Toad, which is actually got a thicker roof. The 1998 versions had a thicker Soda Line Caboose. So Americanized. And the old style Scruffy. I think this is a 2004 Scruffy. Looking at which paint's come off. The Brio Scruffy, which actually has the 3D, 2D painted on face. But I think the detail on this one looks kind of a little bit odd compared to the original version. To me, I think it would have been more better. I like the detail. It looks okay. And then I got Fred, Philippi, and then Rickety. And if I roll this along, he can move side to side. So this is the 2003 Rickety, I guess. Hector, the not so horrid. And then I got a Troublesome Truck here. I think this is the 1996 Troublesome Truck. Sorry for the dark lightning. 2001 Troublesome Truck. Giggling Troublesome Trucks. Not working, I'm afraid, because unfortunately the batteries seem to have died down, so it's a shame. And then Chinese Dragon. I'm sorry, I'm just doing it for a bit of fun. And then I have the 1997 red Soda China Clay car. No green one though. What a shame. And then I have the 1996 Henry's Forest log car with the logs that I got from the log loader. They didn't have the logs, unfortunately, because I think the owner may have lost them. Well, it's a shame though. 2000's Henry's Forest log car. This one coming with the Sawmill Dumping Depot. The furniture car from the Edward the Great set. I got it separately as well. And then these 2000 coal cars that I got from the coal loader. Quite a little bit not British looking rolling stock though. And then I got a oil tanker. Another oil tanker. I think there was a story behind this. I got two of these for Christmas in 2008. Cargo car, which has a bit of a dark paint scheme. A bright cargo car with a lighter cargo. Blue cargo car with the Chocolate Factory cargo. This one coming with Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory. And then the 2001 scrap cars. These coming with Bertram. The 1997 purple barrel car. 2001 blue barrel car. 2002 blue barrel car. The recycling cars with, gotta say, look, good looking face, but I think it's a bit weird item. And the 2002 box cars, so Americanized, for a couple of pieces of rolling stock. And then I had the Soda Poetry cars. No working sound, unfortunately though. It's the Quarry car with no load. I got this on eBay, but didn't have the load. And then I got this limited collector's edition Thomas and the Magic Railroad Gold Dust car. It's one of those holy grail of the Wooden Railway items. The Happy Birthday box car, Gold Prospector cars, the Zoo cars, which actually are the new style, not the original. And last of all, but the most underrated, the aquarium cars. Dun dun dun. Sorry, I just had to do this eventually. And now onto my roadway vehicles. Start off here with the new style Sir Topham Hatt's car, which apparently doesn't look much like the real car. Then 1996 Terrence, it's pretty beat up. Fortunately, it's got no calipers. I think the person who owned these may have lost them or something. 1994 Birdie with the passengers. And then the Brio Bertie, of course, which could be the superior Bertie. And I have Trevor the Traction Engine, but without painted wheels. Harold the Helicopter. 2002 Caroline. 2005 Bulgy, I believe. And then Bulstrode the Barge. Quite a long item in my opinion. And now I've got the 2003 Lorry 1 with Lorry 3's cargo. I actually don't know why I got this with Lorry 1. I think the guy might have already sold off the Lorry 3 model. I don't know what happened to Lorry 3. Don't ask. I don't even have the cargo from Lorry 1 or the flatbeds, but oh well. They do come in a different style, of course. It's just maybe those things get a little mixed up sometimes. Oh well, but Lorry 3 is kind of a rare item and it's really difficult to find even in England. And then, of course, I've got Lorry 2. This one coming with the service station. It's got a nice different expression, although Lorry 3 wears a different expression. And then here I have my infamous Brio Butch with no front. Definitely something I would get a replacement for, to try and replace this one, use that for scrap, and get it fixed up. I actually have no idea what happened to the front. I don't know. When I was a kid, something may have split it in half and cut it up and thrown away. Who knows? It's one of those. The mysteries of history. Anyway, I've got Thumper now. Elizabeth. Nelson. Jack. Alfie. Yeah, Oliver the Excavator. It doesn't actually look quite too long, but for instance, if I turn him round, he just tends to fall over very easily. I don't know why they didn't even put caterpillars on him, which is another flaw in this item. And then I've got Kelly the Crane, Byron the Bulldozer, Isabel Lowe, the water fire engine crew, the hook and ladder, and the water tanker, the Sodal ambulance, and of course something else that's very rare, but ultimately the Sodal Bay tugboat from 1994. And last, but certainly not least, the Crosby Station cargo truck. Yes, it's one of those items that I really felt like it was quite quick to spot in treasure in the UK in stores. I found this in a store with a water refilling tower in 2010. So that counts as all my Thomas Munro collection. So not just yet. I haven't finished. There is still one more thing I need to show you.